Alia Shawkat is finally setting the record straight about one of Hollywood's most talked about dating rumors, her alleged relationship with Brad Pitt. For years, fans wondered whether the Arrested Development actress and the Hollywood superstar were secretly more than friends. Now, nearly 7 years after those rumors first exploded, Alia has revealed what was really going on between them. During an appearance on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen, Alia was asked about her long-running connection to Brad Pitt. And her answer was surprisingly simple. Brad Pitt was just her friend. Alia explained that the two met through filmmaker Spike Jonze. She admitted that the whole situation sounded very Hollywood, but said the reality was much less dramatic. They met, discovered that they had similar interests, and became friends. According to Alia, Brad was especially interested in art, and the two developed a genuine friendship. But once photographs of them together started appearing, the internet had a completely different interpretation. Suddenly, Alia Shawkat and Brad Pitt were being treated as a potential new Hollywood couple. The rumors first gained major attention in November 2019, when the pair were spotted together at an art exhibition in Los Angeles. That single outing was enough to set off a wave of speculation. Then, in 2020, the rumors returned. Alia and Brad were spotted attending a Thundercat concert together. Later, they were also seen grabbing food at an In-N-Out. For fans and celebrity media, the sightings seemed to tell a story. But according to Alia, they were simply two friends spending time together. And she completely understands why people jump to conclusions. In fact, she joked that apparently standing next to Brad Pitt is enough to make people assume you're dating him. And according to Alia, even Brad's own mother supposedly wasn't immune to the assumption. But the funniest part of the entire rumor may involve Alia's grandmother. When the dating stories started appearing in the tabloids, Alia's grandmother was apparently thrilled. She even saved a copy of Us Weekly featuring Alia and Brad. Alia remembered seeing the photograph and joking that her grandmother suddenly thought she had finally made it in Hollywood. The irony wasn't lost on Alia. She had already been working in the entertainment industry for decades. She had built a respected acting career and appeared in major projects. But apparently, being photographed next to Brad Pitt was what finally caught her grandmother's attention. Alia joked that she could work in film for 30 years and her grandmother might not notice, but one photograph with Brad Pitt changed everything. The story became even more interesting because Brad himself had previously addressed the constant rumors surrounding his love life. Back in 2019, he reportedly joked that the media had linked him to countless women over the previous few years, while insisting that none of those rumors were true. And Alia's latest comments appear to put another one of those rumors to rest. But why did people believe they were dating in the first place? Part of it was simply the timing. Brad had become one of Hollywood's most closely watched single stars following his divorce from Angelina Jolie. Every woman he was seen with became a potential dating headline. And Alia was no exception. The two were photographed together several times, appeared comfortable around each other, and clearly enjoyed spending time together. That was enough for speculation to explode. But friendship between two celebrities can easily be interpreted as romance when every photograph is analyzed. And Alia's comments suggest that this was exactly what happened. Interestingly, Alia wasn't the only woman linked romantically to Brad during that period. Following his split from Angelina Jolie, Brad was rumored to have connections with several women, including jewelry designer Sathari Khalsa and architecture professor Neri Oxman. But many of those stories were eventually described as friendships or were never confirmed as serious relationships. Today, Brad's romantic life looks very different. He has been in a relationship with jewelry executive Ines de Ramon since 2022. Their relationship developed quietly, with the pair keeping most of their personal lives away from the spotlight. Their public appearances have been relatively limited, which fits perfectly with Brad's increasingly private approach to his personal life. But fans have continued to follow their relationship closely. And in 2026, the couple reportedly took another major step by making their relationship Instagram official after attending Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's star-studded wedding. So while Brad Pitt's name continues to generate dating headlines, Alia Shawkat wants everyone to know that her story with the actor was never a secret romance. There was no secret Hollywood relationship. No hidden engagement. No dramatic breakup. Just a friendship that became the subject of years of speculation. And perhaps the biggest takeaway from Alia's story is how quickly Hollywood friendships can turn into dating rumors. Two people can attend an event together, grab dinner, or simply enjoy the same concert, and suddenly the world wants to know whether they're secretly in love. For Alia, the rumors became funny enough to joke about. And years later, she's finally given fans the straightforward answer they wanted. Brad Pitt was her friend. That's it. And while the rumor may have been entertaining, the real story is perhaps even more interesting. Two successful actors connected through their shared interests, developed a friendship, and managed to maintain that friendship despite an enormous amount of public speculation. So, after nearly 7 years of rumors, Alia Shawkat has finally cleared the air. She and Brad Pitt were never the secret couple Hollywood imagined. They were simply friends who happened to be photographed together, and in Brad Pitt's world, apparently, that's sometimes enough to create an entire dating story.